At least the first couple is okay, guys, come. You're very loud, so I'm assuming finishness. Okay, so some of you might have started with the aluminium and some of you might have started with the HCl. It really doesn't matter, so I'm going to do it both ways. Sam, which one did you start with? Aluminium or hydrochloric acid? Aluminium. Okay, so if you decide that aluminium is given, you're going to start with aluminium, so your ratio is going to be aluminium to HCl. We only work with our reactants because you can never have, like we said earlier, we can never have limiting products. It's always going to be limiting reactants. So now we're going to say 2 to 6. Always the first one comes from your balanced equation, but I don't have 2 moles of aluminium, I have 1.85. So 1.85, you divide by itself, so divide by 2. So 1.85 divide, oops, I'm doing the wrong thing, divide by 2 times by 6, and I get 5.55. Do you get that? Okay, so this 5.55 is what I need. I need 5.55. But what do I have? Only 1. Do I have enough? So which one is my limiting? HCl is my limiting reagent. Which one do I use to go and calculate my product? The limiting or the excess? The limiting. We had only 10 sausages. The 15 rolls we're not using. Or 5 rolls we're not using. If you did it this way around, just to show you that it doesn't matter, if we said HCl was given, so then it's HCl to Al, you use the same. The first one is from your balanced equation, so it's 6 to 2. I don't have 6, I only have 1. So then it's going to be divide by 6 times by 2. So 1 divide by 6 times by 2 gives me 0.33. So this is what I need. I need 0.33. How much do I have of aluminium? 1.85. So do I have enough? I have plenty. So that means aluminium is in excess, which still gives me that my HCl is my limiting. It doesn't matter which way you do it. You'll still get the same answer. Does this make sense, guys? Some of you it feels as if some of you are doing this, understanding this for the first time.
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
Well, wait, what did you use? What number or value did you use in certain limiting reagents? What did you look at to figure out that HCl was an HCl?
That HCl was limiting. You work out how much you need. So if I use all the aluminium, I have a 1.85. So I make this react completely. And I work out how much HCl would I need to react completely with 1.85. So then I figure out that I need 5.55. But the question only gave me 1. So I don't have enough. That's why you still have to go and work out with the question. So those moles that you work out, these moles that we worked out in the beginning, is what the question is giving me. So you need to see which one of those is going to run out first. All right, now have we answered the question? No, we haven't. Because to get our answer, we still need to always go back and check, have I actually answered my question? So you're going to see the question asks for the volume of hydrogen gas. So now you write H2 because that's what I'm working with now. When they're asking me the volume for hydrogen gas at STP, what equation am I going to use, Carly? It's not on, oh, is it on that one? Yeah. N is equal to V over Vm. Whenever you see STP, you know you're going to use this equation. So I have the moles because I've just worked it out. What was the moles of my limiting reagent? It's always going to be limiting reagent. Oh, I skipped a step here. What was I supposed to do first? Before I do that, I have to do my ratio, remember? So to get my product, it's always going to be limiting to what they ask me. So limiting in this case, we worked it out to be HCl. They are asking me for H2. So what is the ratio? 6 to what? 6 to 3. I don't have 6. How many moles do I have of HCl? 1. So this is just going to be 1 divided by 6 times 3. So it's, you can also see that it's half. So it's 0.5 moles of H2. And then you answer your question. You write, I'm working with H2. I'm going to use, they said volume, so now we're going to say N is over V over Bm. I have my moles that I've just worked out. 0.5 is V over 22.5. So that's going to be what? 12.25. Oh, 11.25. 22.4. So it's 11.4. What's the unit? Volume. Oh, sorry, guys. 11.2 decimeters cubed. Guys, can you see limiting reagents is not a beast? Okay, you want to take, oh, there's not really much time left, but yeah, do you want to quickly take a break? And then we're just going to look at percentage yield and percentage uncertainty very fast, and then we'll practice for the last 20 minutes.